long time ago, there lived a young prince. He was a lively and ruddy lad, but one day he lost all his strength and color and fell gravely ill. Nobody knew what caused his ailment, nor did anyone know a cure. The court wizard looked into his crystal ball and found the answer. "White apples," he said. "The prince needs to eat white apples. That's the only thing that will cure him." Immediately the search for white apples began throughout the kingdom and beyond. "Anybody who can bring white apples to save the prince will be richly rewarded." White apples? The people wondered. Nobody had ever heard of white apples before. Neither did Rosie, who felt sorry for the young prince. Soon apples from all over the world arrived at the castle. Kings and princes from the south brought sweet yellow apples. They were golden, honey and saffron. From the east came moguls and maharajas with juicy red apples. They were crimson, blush or maroon. And from the west came chiefs and rulers with sweet green apples. They were emerald, lime or chartreuse. But they were all turned away. Nobody had brought a single white apple. "The prince is going to die," said the court physician, "unless we find some white apples very quickly." Suddenly somebody cried, "Let me through!" It was Rosie. "I can help the prince," she said. Everybody stepped aside. "Stop right there," cried the castle guard. "Not so fast, little girl. What's in your basket?" Rosie kept her calm. "Show me," he roared, pulling the cloth off the basket and revealing its content. "White apples!" The people gasped. The castle doors opened wide and Rosie lost no time reaching the prince. Quickly she gave him her apples. With his last strength, the prince took one tiny bite and then another and yet another, and suddenly all his color returned. "Hooray!" everybody cheered. "Rosie has saved the prince." "Where in the whole wide world did you find these precious white apples?" asked the wizard. "Everybody thinks apples are red, green or yellow," said Rosie. "But that's just their outside. On the inside all apples are the same. They're all white. I just peeled off the skin." "How amazing," said the queen. "How wise," said the king. "How simply wonderful," said the wizard. Then everybody celebrated the health of the young prince, and Rosie was richly rewarded for being such a clever little girl.